Okay, we're about to start the Appointments Committee. Okay, good evening. Welcome to June 20th, 2023 meeting of the Appointments Committee. I now call this meeting to order. Please be advised that FATV is conducting an audio and video recording of this meeting for public broadcast. I ask that anybody else in the audience who's recording this meeting to please identify themselves for the record now by standing and stating your name and city of residence. Seeing none. At this time, I ask that all electronic devices be placed into silent mode. All right. I invite anybody in the audience who wishes to speak to please approach to the podium, identify yourself by name and address, and identify the agenda item on which you would like to speak, and then you may speak for no more than 2 minutes. Okay, seeing nobody, we will move on to our agenda. All right, so the first appointment is a new appointment to the Fitchburg Cultural Council, term to expire June 1st, 2026. Catherine Healy. Go ahead and approach the podium. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, good evening, everybody in the city of Fitchburg. My name is Catherine Healy, and welcome this opportunity to join the council. I think it's a perfect place for my skill set and hope to contribute to the city of Fitchburg. I've been teaching Italian for 21 years. I also have taught regularly Spanish, so I like to connect with the Hispanic-speaking community as well. I've traveled extensively and have done volunteer service in various places, planet Earth. Love to travel, love to volunteer and help out. And I'm not much sure how much more you would like to. I could keep going. I'm chatty, but
Okay.
How can I help?
Councilor Green?
Yes, thank you. And Catherine, thank you. Your resume is quite impressive.
Thank
and
you.
I look forward to the skill set that you'll bring to the council. With that in mind, our Spanish speakers have always, we've needed help reaching out to them.
Absolutely.
So, we want them to be included in all of our city events. And, we're not Fitchburg without that portion of that community.
Exactly.
And every ethnic background that's made Fitchburg what it is today. So thank you for volunteering and stepping up wanting to do that. So
Absolutely.
Look forward to your confirmation.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
To approve? Second.
All right, well, motion and second. All those in favor?
Aye.
All right, it's unanimous.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Thank you
Sarah.
very much. Thank
That
you.
was painless, right?
I'm out of here.
All right, next is a new appointment, Special Police Officer to the Fitchburg Police Department, David R. Daigle.
Good evening, Mr. Chair, councilors. It's my honor to present to you tonight Detective Daigle's appointment as a special police officer for the city of Fitchburg. This appointment is a little bittersweet. Dave and I started the police department in the same year, 35 years ago, and his retirement is a huge loss for our agency, but I'm happy for him. He's moving on, but he wants to continue to serve as a special police officer. I've said it before, the importance behind special police officers as outlined in our city code. Our retired officers have the opportunity to become special police officers, and now with the advent of police reform in the post system, our special police officers have to continue doing exactly what our full-time officers do in regards to training each and every year. So it's a big commitment by our special police officers, and I'm very grateful that the detective wants to continue on serving. We got some big shoes to fill at the police department. Dave has been a extremely valued member of our agency. We shared a lot of history working at the Detective Bureau for many, many years, and we're truly going to miss his expertise. But we're excited that he wants to continue on. With your approval tonight, he'll be appointed as a special police officer, and I have no doubt he will be out there working shortly thereafter. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them.
Councilor Green.
Just a comment about recognizing the fact that Chief Martineau, you and your team have obviously done a great job, as your predecessors as well, but for somebody who literally is retiring 35 years under their belt, who wants to continue, speaks volumes about the commitment to the community. So I appreciate that, Detective Daigle, and look forward to seeing you and filling filling in some of the gaps of where a special police officer would be required. So thank you for your willingness and commitment to wanting to continue to serve this community.
I also would like to say I've known Detective Daigle for quite some time. He's an extraordinary police officer, and I'm glad to see that he wants to continue his service to the city and continue on as a special police officer. And I thank you for what you do for the city, what you've done for the city. You have been, phenomenal working as a detective, as well as, your prior commitments to the city as a regular officer. So thank you for what you do. Thank you so much for wanting to come back on as a special police officer.
Motion to approve. I don't want anything to go to your head.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
All right, it's
Thank you
unanimous.
for your support.
Thank you. Thank you, Chief. Thank you, Detective. All right, our final, it's a reappointment. Director of Human Resources, term to expire December 31st of 2024. Susan Davis. Oh, excuse me, I forgot.
Yeah, thank you. I'll need to recuse myself for this reappointment.
Okay, so Ms. Davis?
Hi. So I've been with the city for just about 7 years now, and certainly have enjoyed the process and the journey of trying to build upon the foundation that my predecessor, Bernie Stevens, had provided. And we've definitely had a lot of growth in the hiring process, in policies, procedures. My office is now fully staffed, so there is myself, a generalist, and an assistant, and that's going to allow us to continue that upward trajectory. Anybody has any questions?
Well, I think we know you well enough to know what your potential is, so motion to approve.
Do we have a second?
I don't know if you can hear us.
Second.
Okay. Thank you, Councilor Van Hazinga. All right, we have a motion and a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
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 All right, it's unanimous. Thank you. And we can invite Councilor Green back into the meeting. Thank you.
Motion to adjourn.
All right, Councilor Fleming has already made a motion to adjourn.
Oh, second.
Okay, we have a motion and second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right, we stand adjourned. Thank you.